tongue twister.
You're gonna have to watch the video to see the full intro. Now cue my intro! Hey guys! So, make sure to subscribe to this new channel. This is the 20 subscribers, wow. So, this is the channel right now that's going to be used for this series. In this episode, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make an MSP intro that's bomb AF. First, what you want to do is choose your theme of your channel. Since this one will be centered around me and Junebug. June really loves pink, sparkly, in-your-face diva, and I'm just more like mean. I don't know. I don't even know what my aesthetic is. So I'm gonna lean more towards June's aesthetic, which is pink girly pop star. So the first thing I do after I choose my theme is I go to YouTube and I search for overlays and green screens. The editing software I'm going to be using is Filmora Wondershare. This is my editing software that I use every single day for every single one of my videos, and I just rely on it so much. And so, I mean, obviously this is what I'm going to use. This is my editing software. I don't know if you guys have Filmora Wondershare, but I'm going to try to keep it simple so everybody can use it on whatever type of editing software you have, even if it's like the free, cheap online download ones that I used to use all the time a few months ago until I bought this one. And so I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a bomb MSP intro. So first thing I'm going to be searching is overlays and effects. I found this really cool video. Let me see if I can bring it up. Okay, so this is the video. It's called Popular Overlays for Edits. I will leave the link to this video in the description so that you guys can find it too if you want to use it and go along with me. You guys can choose your own style. You can use any of these in here. So how this works is it's a green screen. So when you put it in your edit, the black will be transparent, the green will be transparent in the green screens. This is a black screen. So I really like these, so I really like those particles. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy the link and I'm gonna open up my YouTube to MP3 converter. Link for that will also be in the description. And I select MP3 because MP4, oh my gosh. I select MP4 because I want it as a video. I paste the URL and click convert. And now I just hit download and it just barely downloaded. You can't see it because it's out of the screen, but it's here in the bottom left corner. So now what I do is I want to click on full feature mode or just open up your editing software. So now everything's loaded up. I got my... Okay, so I just cleaned it up a bit. I have all of my previous green screens I found for previous projects in here. It's just a couple green screens. If I use any of them, I will link them in the description and label them accordingly. And this is my intro and outro. I always keep these in here because I use them every single day for every upload. So, I actually did not make my intro. Kat made my intro, which is so awesome and amazing of her to do that. She made that new intro when I hit 200 subscribers for me, so it's awesome and I've been using it ever since. It's so good. Okay, so for this intro we're going to be focusing on the popstar vibe, so I'm going to import this new green screen that we just barely downloaded. There it is. So it's right there now. And so if we ever need to use it, we can just click and hold and drag it onto our timeline. Okay, the second thing we need is our characters. So I'm gonna do the first part, Junebug, the second part, me. So I'm gonna add them in behind a green screen. Oh, here we are already in green screen. I thought I was stupid for clicking the save button last time, but I was actually pretty smart for saving that. So now I already have Junebug and me preloaded. So Junebug, for the first part, she's going to be really cute. All of these animations, by the way, you guys were so awesome and gifted to her because she hasn't bought a single animation on her own yet. And so, I mean, you guys are just so awesome for helping everybody. Okay, I think I might use that one. Yeah, okay. So you want to include the entire animation. I probably should have gone on hide for this. Hey guys, I'm back. I just recorded JUNEBUG's green screen animation with my screen recorder that I'm using right now, so I had to stop the screen recorder and record your animation. But now I'm back, and since I'm not very creative, I'm going to browse through the backgrounds on MSP and choose one of them to use for the intro. And this won't be very clear to see in the intro because of all of the editing that's going to happen, hopefully. But since she's pink and diva, I'm thinking maybe something pink and diva. Once you find one that you like, snip it with your snipping tool if you're on Windows or on Mac, you know. Snip it. I don't know what you Apple people do. And so then you save it, obviously. And I'm gonna save it in my June and Live folder. And I'm just gonna name it something random. And so that's the first background done. And you might also want to find like the second, third, fourth backgrounds. I think there will be about 4 or 5 backgrounds in this one. So I'm going to have like my style and her style, and it's going to be like put together in the intro, hopefully. I don't know. I'm not that good of an editor. I'm trying to improve every day when I edit videos and stuff. But like, I mess up like on yesterday's upload, which was today for me. I forgot to add in background music, and there's just this awkward silent part where I'm telling people to follow my Instagram. Okay, and then I'm gonna snip this one. And this one for me, because it's bright, sunshine, paradise, you know, it looks aesthetically pleasing to me. So now, once you've saved all of the backgrounds for the intro, you want to go to and import them into your editing software, obviously. Oh my gosh. And then I'm also going to put in the green screen of Gloria. I'm going to add in the first background. And see how there's black lines in the top bottom? I right click, crop and zoom 16:9 because that's the ratio that YouTube goes by. Choose a place that you like the best. And this show, the preview is in 360 quality. It's not HD or anything, so it's going to show up a bit fuzzy, but when you export it, it's going to be clear. So that's at least for Filmora. And then you want to click and drag June into this. Right click, green screen, check on that. And I like to add shadows and borders, it makes it look nicer. So once I'm done with that, I like to turn her the right way. So there she is. You can scrub it, see the movements, make sure she's placed right. And then we can start adding in overlay effects. Before you green screen it, crop out the part that you want to show. and I want it to be behind June, and then I click on green screen and I green screen the black. And sometimes it won't work out very well, like this. Shook. There we go, this one's deciding to work. Gosh, I almost forgot to record. So right now, sometimes it's nice and aesthetic to put in some stock footage, if you will, into the beginning of the clip, so that helps it feel more real. So right now I'm just gonna put in the clip of the town. I'm just gonna add some filters in here. I'm just gonna go through, find one that I like. I love doing the chromatic aberration, if I'm saying that right. It's just what I rely on sometimes. Like that. And see, this is the glitch with Filmora, is that the music goes normally, but it slows down playing the video, and so your music and video aren't synced until you pause it, and then the music goes back to where your video is, and then you're like, what? I really like it so far, if I'm scrubbing through and see it. And so I'm gonna add more overlays and filters. I'll be right back, you know? So I might just mute it and speed it up and show you guys my process. So she'll move much faster. The video's moving slowly because, you know, I love my editing software. So now I'm gonna add me in there. The green part of the flowers are gone. Whoops. So we'll add more effects after we export this one.
Now let's see what happens when we mix these two elements together. Now let's see what happens when we mix these two elements together.
Feel the power. Get the bucket.
So I just finished the base of it, so now I'm gonna add in more edits. I got the characters in there, and so now I can apply edits over the characters once I have to export this, but it's only 10 seconds, but it has a huge amount of green screens and everything, so it will probably take about 15 minutes to export. So I'll be right back when that exports. finished exporting, so what I'm going to do is import it back into my editing software. This time it's just one complete, one layer, one video file now.
Feel the power. Get the fuck up.
Okay, this is a 57-minute recording so far, but I think I finally finished. I'll insert the final intro right here, and now I'm gonna upload it to the channel. I'm gonna show you guys how to. I'm literally, for the thumbnail, I'm just gonna put a clip from this video.
Yeah, Mona Atkins died. I need me or start a riot. Lyndon, you got me talking. It's about time.
I'll see you guys in part 3, where I teach you guys how to make awesome thumbnails. See you later.
Break it down now, girl, now.